And I love that. I love him being very open about it too. That he's done his homework.
Right.
That he's studied the character, but also the player, and that is something that is very, very important when you're trying to look at the upper echelon, right? You can't just kind of go in there, I'm just going to do my general game plan, hope for the best. Like, you got to do your due diligence, especially in an invitational format. It behooves you to do so. So I love that Goblin has been, in the books.
A student of the game.
Student of the game.
Uh-oh, best Wario skin alert.
The overalls, I love the overalls. The overall,
that one, the red one.
Right. I mean, all the overall colors are nice too, like the Alba Baby
I
Blue.
don't like the
I love the
cotton
baby
candy
blue
one,
Oh,
bro.
you like
He's
cotton
memed
candy?
out.
Dang.
I miss Sailor.
Sailor was cool.
Fair enough.
Crazy.
Now, I mean, one thing we've kind of the narrative for Gluto is Gluto kind of adapting to the post-quarantine NA meta of the game. And, well, if there's any character that represents North America, I think it's Roy, right? Like, we love the Roys here in North America.
Red-blooded Roys,
and if you want to get top 8 of a tournament, you probably got to go through a Roy.
Yeah. Isn't, based on the stats from this year, isn't Roy literally the most common character at higher levels of play right now?
Him and Rob, yeah.
I think it's Rob.
Him and Rob, yeah.
Maybe he took it from Rob, though.
I think he did, because I remember seeing that and I was like, wow, times have changed.
You remember when it was Pokemon training?
Yeah.
Man,
See ya.
crazy.
Remember when Wario was kind of up there and now it's like only Gluto?
Bro, Wario was like Japan.
Everybody had a
Every
pocket Wario
Japanese
in
player had a
Japan.
pocket. Yeah.
Well, Gluto with a solid lead already to start the game and slowly getting waffed, so you got to really bring this back for your Goblin without taking too much damage. Sure. It's going to get really hard.
That's just the eternal Wario struggle, though. It's just finding out how to leverage fighting around WAF, because
that was great.
like that. That's what you mentioned.
Yeah.
It always
So
feels
good.
so bad too if you're losing to Wario without waft. Like if he's just beating you on stage. Obviously, it doesn't come to that because even back then he was only just one F tilt away. But if that happens during this set, we're going to see how Gob, tries to change stuff up.
No, absolutely. And I love he's just trying jumping around. Okay, gets got here and does not get the up throw up air, and now he has to land. I love how intelligent we're seeing from Goblin, man. He's being so patient. He's not just as I say it, he overextends.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
You look so bad.
Yeah.
Oh, here it comes. Here's the damage. His first combo of the set. And that's 60%. This might be it. Oh,
okay.
Good recovery.
I feel like that's just been Goblin's MO this entire tournament. It's just been super patient gameplay. Like, he's by far the most passive of the top Roys. Like, it's not even close. He's on the opposite end of the spectrum with how he plays.
Up air.
Oh my
what a
god.
confirm.
Yo, Pyra, huh?
Dang, yeah, true. That was the Pyro combo. Down air through the platform.
Did that hit because Gluto jumped, or did that just straight up hit through platform?
I would imagine Gluto jumped. I don't think that Roy hitbox is that low, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
That was definitely looking like a Pyro dare.
Imagine that just becomes a new confirm. Roy's even better than we thought.
Yeah. Roy's
I
just
would
crazy.
just
He has Pyro dare.
Yep. Pyra Dare. Find out on Smash University.
Oh, true. Okay, trying to knock
Fair
it off the
hit.
bite.
Oh my god. The dash tag.
Still alive
He
here. Refuses to die.
Yeah, if you're Gob, I was about to say you really don't want to die here.
Yeah.
This is arguably winning for Gluto right now.
Really
it
don't
is.
want.
Oh,
Yeah. Commentator's curse,
Yep.
man.
I was thinking about it.
Okay, now it's even.
Sometimes you got to retract the statement.
Oh my.
Oh,
Good job not air dodging there. If it's not true,
Oh, yeah.
don't give him the air dodge. He wants you to air dodge.
Yep. Oh,
this is terrifying.
Oh, the
the
second
first
part
goal.
didn't connect.
Yep.
Wario.
Oh my god. Oh,
Neutral
don't let
air.
yep.
Second reset life for Goblin.
Yeah. Up to, my
that
dude.
up tilt. He was ready
that
for
had
it.
to be like some nerf.
Yo,
Wario.
Yeah, that was
Three
nerf. That was
patch
definitely
up
nerf.
tilt, though.
Yeah, he
was
was done.
dead.
He was
Such good DI by Gluto. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Goblin
Caught
played
him.
so
Yeah.
good. Wow.
He was definitely cooked pre-patch up tilt.
Yeah.
100%.
I think what was so good about Goblin is every time Gluto burned his double jump, like Goblin doesn't swing. Like he waits for the drift and the air dodge and then he swings.
Yeah.
What you have to do against Wario, because
Right.
his landing hitboxes aren't amazing. Sure, he has down air, but it's not like amazing, like I was
Right.
saying. So you just wait for Wario, wait for the air dodge. I know Gluto loves to abuse Wario's amazing air drift, and Goblin just waited.
Yeah,
Right,
he's so
right.
smart, and he just waits in the right spots where he's slightly, not directly under you, so you can just go ahead and hit him with some mix-up, but slightly behind. So at any point in time, he needs to step back. He can step back and just slowly walk and then pressure.
Yeah.
Really, really great, just overall patience and quality stuff we're seeing from Goblin.
Really good game one.
Especially if Wario's drifting away. I mean, like you mentioned earlier, Luis, there's no range on these hitboxes for the most part, right? So what are you respecting, really, right? Like just
and you have a sword.
Yeah, exactly. So you beat it out regardless. And I think Roy can definitely set up scenarios where you kind of you take away the heaviness from Wario, right? Like if you're getting jab confirms and getting kills on Wario like 120%, like that's pretty early stocks for Wario.
Yeah.
So you know, Roy is a character that can do that, and I'm trying to think of the last time Gluto fought in a Wario. I know obviously Cola took CEO over Gluto, right? So that's the last time I remember.
Yeah.
But I don't know if Gluto has faced any other Roys past that.
I don't think a lot of people know about this tournament. It's a little background, but it was like a few months ago. Goblin went to France. I believe it was France, somewhere in Europe.
Oh,
I'm
really?
assuming it was France. Yeah. And Gluto got upset in winners, and then Goblin was in Grands.
Yeah.
And Goblin got 6-0 in Grands by Gluto.
Yeah, he got destroyed.
That's the last time they played, and just seeing this and how Goblin already took a game and he's playing amazing, it's just like, you know,
it's a really good sign for him.
It's a really good sign. But Gluto is the king of adaptation with 2 reverse 3-0s this weekend already over Leo and Light.
Yeah.
Taking a game on him is great now, but can you close out against the king of adaptation?
Yeah, facts. Well, here, that was started off, man. Great F tilt on that tech chase in a good spot and gets a landing up air platform drop.
Ooh, that was kind of spicy though.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, we're going up. Oh, the parries.
Oh. I don't know why they didn't sweet spot. I felt like that was just the perfect scenario. You know, you parried it. Parried and got the super inside hit.
Yeah, maybe just really good DI, like maybe up and out from Gluto, something of the sorts to prevent
Oh
that.
my god. Fade in.
Wow.
Yeah, Goblin just didn't want to commit because he knows that Gluto's often fishing for just trying to scare you into burning options early.
Yeah.
But Gluto knew that Goblin was thinking this, called it out, got a really nice back air off stage.
At like 72.
Yeah, man. Those are the early kills that you want.
And you don't normally see Wario get early kills. You know, obviously not counting Walk because that move cheats. But just like straight like early kill from Wario is not seen, and getting that's huge for Gluto.
True.
Right, usually it's a straight back air, it's the down tilt dash attack, right? Like,
Yep, there's Waft.
oh, wait a minute, the tech chase. You just edge guard with Waft here. Oh, no, Waft on the directional air dodge there. Tries to go for the 4-tilt
I was
instead.
gonna say that was not a good air dodge from Goblin, but Gluto will not punish it. Big head attack.
Okay, good dash attack. All right, now we're going to chase here.
All sense of control.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was
that's
such
gonna
good
do it.
timing.
Not yet.
This might be it though.
yeah.
Fair.
There's no double jump.
Yeah.
The Tims, you know.
Yeah.
The Tims just came out there.
The little
Little curly Tims. Yeah, Wario got some weird ass shoes.
Tim
but-
curls, Tim S curls.
Wario's a rich man. You know he can afford anything.
Yeah.
Isn't he like canonically like easily one of the wealthiest characters in the game?
I mean, I feel like we don't know anything about anyone else in terms of money, you know.
Yeah.
So probably the richest guy in Smash.
Yeah.
We can assume the
least he
royal
shows his money.
characters have a lot of money, you know? Like, I'm sure Peach has got, like, capital on
loaded.
deck.
She's loaded.
That sounds like a crazy YouTube video. Like, who's the actual
richest
character in
Yeah,
Smash?
Easy 1 million views.
Easy. This sounds like a lot of research though, and and you got to convert like money, like like how do you convert money like between the different like Smash universes?
Toad coins into like
what's a Toad coin to like a Fire Emblem
like
like
space
or a
rupee.
rupee to a rupee or a zenny, dude.
rupees, zennies.
I'm surprised to see Kalos. I don't know. I just don't really see Roy go here. And isn't this like traditionally a good Wario stage?
Oh my god.
I think it's a good Wario stage because you can kind of like bike and those platforms on the side, like you just reset all your resources, right?
And you live longer, even longer.
I guess Goblin just wants to go here so he can force like early kills off the platforms. You can get like side B on the platform, a lot of like jab stuff there. And a lot of that extra space makes it a little bit easier for him to avoid a lot of these extra extensions that platforms will give Wario.
Chase, and you can go back again too. I love.
Yo,
man, he had to go for a regular ledge jump instead.
Oh, the grab, nice.
What I like about Gluto is his usage of down tilt's so good. Like he'll react immediately if it hits you or not, and just grab you. Or if you tech roll away, he'll react to your tech roll away. His down tilt's like while he down tilts, he's like using his head constantly the whole time. Like what's gonna happen after this?
Yeah.
He's annoyingly consistent at getting grabs in a lot of these scrambles.
Emphasis on annoyingly.
Huge emphasis.
Yeah. I said it earlier. I don't know why they gave Wario and Pac-Man throw combos. I feel like those two characters just don't need it. Just random
Up throw up air.
Yeah. Like, why did they need that? I don't know.
And like you feel like it shouldn't be. It's like not that big of a deal, but it's like actually.
Yeah. I can see Twitch. I go in like, okay, Pablo Ming right now in the chat.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
Guys,
that's
isn't
right.
true anymore. They nerfed it.
Right, after the nerf, Paulo players are able to complain now, right?
Yeah.
That was part of those patch
Yeah,
notes.
Yeah,
for sure.
I saw it. I read it. Fine print. Fine print.
That's actually 3 stocks now. They said the Goblin is taking off down tilt, tech chase, F tilt.
So
He's
good.
consistent with those right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it helps that down tilt just forces those kinds of tech situations where, especially if you get one close to the ledge, it's literally a 50-50. Guess wrong, you die.
Yep.
And that's just horrifying off a move that's that good for spacing. and it's
my
like,
God.
Yeah, it's
Pretty minus too.
Oh. I would like to see Goblin like just drop off doing aerial because
is that it? Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's not it.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm very surprised.
That's crazy.
Like genuinely.
Wario is poopy fat.
Yeah.
Kinda
You
good.
be eating motorcycles.
Damn, that was at that platform too, man. I'm so surprised. That move is so powerful.
Yeah, that was definitely the DI of the gods.
Full waft here though, and we are in prime percentage for the waft, so maybe Gluto will just burn it here on the second one since
I don't think so.
you don't think so? Just save all the way to the end?
I don't usually see Gluto do it. I don't know why. Okay,
Oh,
there it is.
well, I was wrong.
You're all
All right.
liars.
Yeah.
Thanks, Coach Charles.
Seemed like a pretty optimal time to use it.
Yeah.
Oh my God! What the
Wow.
dude? He had that scoped out the moment he
Crazy.
landed the first jab.
Yeah. Goblin is playing so clean out here. Now you gotta envision Gluto's situation, right? You're jamming Goblin in friendlies the entire time. The last time you played this dude, you 6-0'd him.
Yeah.
You know, but you did have home field advantage,
True.
right?
Yeah.
It is friendlies.
Yeah.
Now this is it's time,
The
right?
biggest stage.
Yeah.
Right now, right here,
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
I mean, the question that goes through my mind if I was Gluto is, did I get hustled?
Ooh, true. I'm gonna tell you right
hustle?
now, chat. Some of
What-
these smashers are grimy.
Yes.
Grimy.
When it mattered most, when the money
Grimy.
is on the line, all of a sudden I know how to fight you.
We got
Gee, how did that happen?
Pause, stock take grime. We got sandbag and friendlies
Oh,
grime.
man.
Get
like,
up and get more water after every game.
Oh,
bro.
grime.
yeah.
Oh yeah, really looking at that counter pick sheet, right? Like you
Yeah.
haven't been here the whole weekend.
man.
Really
I
just
just-
taking your
I
time.
just don't know what to ban.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
clearly didn't come prepared for this
No,
set.
I don't know.
I don't know anything.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
I just 3-starred
Decision,
you, but
decision.
I don't know what to ban.
Yeah.
Oh man. But you know what? In competition, sometimes you got to get a little down and dirty, right?
Yeah. But
That goes for anything.
we heard this story before.
Mm-hmm.
Gluto
Oh, true.
loves to be in this position.
Oh no, I'm losing.
Oh.
See, this is like that's the Wario strategy.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm
Whoa!
losing.
This
woe
miraculous
is me.
wave of power. How did this happen? Looks like I reverse 3-0'd you again.
I'm insane.
I'm so good.
So
Especially since he doesn't have to reverse 3-0. He only has to reverse 2-0 now.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's a little easier.
yeah. I mean, and I feel like at least for this tournament, Gluto has been the player that gotten the most reverse 3-0s
Yeah.
in this specific tournament,
Not
right?
just that in general, but I don't know if you guys have been here, but everyone's been saying like Gluto looked like the most like poised player to like kind of just win the tournament
Yeah.
because he's been destroying everybody in friendlies the whole week. I've been talking to everyone, even like Spargo.
True.
And
Dang,
he's saying,
even Sparks.
even
Yeah.
Spargo saying like, damn,
No one was safe, bro.
Dang, no one
Gluto
was
was
safe.
just beating me. That goes for everyone. So seeing Gluto go at 9th would just be kind of insane and
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah,
in my
DeBuzz
eyes.
was telling me that too. He's like, oh my god, I don't want to fight this guy.
This is his week, but Goblin also showing
Maybe
us
not.
that it might be his week.
Yeah, Goblin's been playing well too. But wow, get kicked with the curly Tims.
Wait a minute.
That is
Okay.
one down.
Well, this is the most different game.
Yeah.
Whole set.
Yeah, Gluto,
Oh.
not really Gluto in a position for a lead just like this entire set,
Yeah,
right? So
ever.
definitely different pacing here. Gluto with the lead. We'll see what he can make of it. We'll see what Goblin has to do. If,
Oh,
my
that was clean.
goodness.
Jab, sour spot up air into jab on the
Yes.
platform is a true combo.
It is. It
Quite
actually is.
disgusting.
How are you comboing jab aerial into another jab on a platform? Come on now. Come on now. That
Roy's
can't
just
be
been
real
different.
life. That can't be real life.
Yeah, I love this
definitely-
character. I love Roy. Ooh, good
God.
jump chase.
Be careful there.
Watch the bike.
Nice. I love how he's so good at that, like fading. Oh, wow. Okay. Interrupted me, but he's so good on the fade out with his uppy. If there's a platform, you have to like guess like last second, like is he gonna like drop through a platform or just land on it?
Yeah.
And Roy falls so fast, it's like sometimes you can't even get a punch.
It's hard.
Kind of like Falcon.
Oh,
Wow, there it is. Early waft usage there. The half waft gonna just take off the top. Half waft being faster, so if you want to combo into it, generally you want to, be able to use it on not full waft. But full waft, granting that armor, but a little later on the come out.
True.
Also,
All right.
I'm not quite sure if it's Goblin playing early percentages really well or Gluto just not being on point with his conversions, but we haven't really seen like a meaty combo from Gluto like most of the set.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've
He's
only
gotten maybe
probably
like
seen,
a couple.
2 or 3,
Like,
right?
I feel like it's like usually like that's what he does to you every
Right.
stock.
True.
He's just nickel and diming Goblin, but that kind of makes it more impressive that he's still winning this game.
That first stock was really good for him with the early edge guard.
And yeah, maybe that's just Goblin doing a really
Oh
good.
my god, waiting for the air dodge!
Oh, man.
He went from full mash mode, not mash for half a second, and just mash again and kill you.
Oh, when you don't mash for half a second
Yeah.
though.
Oh, that's how you get him.
With Roy, you
Uh-oh.
can just flip that switch, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. And okay, well, here's the Gluto combo you were asking for.
The meaty combos.
Yes, the like 2 to 3 up airs, right? Just clapping it up here.
Okay, he's got to play safe here.
How'd he get
This
off
is
ledge?
last stock.
Oh my god.
Catch.
Meaty forward tilt there. The bike, the dash
Oh.
attack, but
Oh.
here's the shield. Tries
That's
to cover the
true.
double jump.
Dude, Warrior's air drip.
Did the
That's
bear.
not it.
Nah,
Not yet,
no,
not
no,
yet,
no.
not yet. You
Watch
gotta
out.
go fair here.
Oh my
Diplo.
god.
Yep.
He's like, I'm not showing you my air dodge.
Yep.
Or an early up. Oh my god.
Point
this is
blank
so
jab.
close.
Ooh.
I think he for sure has half off up now, but. Oh,
Here it comes,
second-
50-50.
Oh,
he's going for it.
Oh, wait, no.
Yo, yeah, oh my god.
god.
Whoa.
That was a
Not-
roll
not-
away.
not-
Oh my.
Not yet, not yet.
Come on, God.
Dude, this is crazy.
Uh-oh.
88%.
I wanted to go take this. God.
Every down tilt's just like he can win.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so crazy. Yeah.
Oh, he tried to eat him.
the bike.
He tried to eat him.
The
No,
bike
if
mess-
he loses to that,
Whoa.
if he loses to that.
No way.
way.
way. The Waft's online. The last hit.
Oh my god,
Oh my
that was
gosh.
sus, but he lived. Oh, Bearmere? Oh my, this is so close. This is
Oh
so
my
close.
gosh.
This is
anyone's
anybody's game. Oh, he jumped into it.
Oh my
No,
god.
counter.
Is that good? He
No.
sees the Waft
Oh,
don't
no.
cover.
Oh, the second god.
Oh my god.
He bet it all.
What a crazy game. Holy shit.
I'm shocked that he went for the counter.
He went for the counter because
Of all
maybe
things.
maybe just thinking like, oh, he has to waft zero or he has to up B. But in those situations against Gluto, you can't feel like you have to close it out versus him.
Right.
You know,
He's
we saw
waiting
that
for those.
we saw that versus Light on the reverse 3-0. The drop zone there, not gonna be enough. Sometimes you just gotta take that ledge and just get that stray hit. And that it can be so stressful for Gluto because he's so hard to KO. It makes you feel like you have to take those risks to
Yeah.
finally get the stock. It's more so like just a monument to Gluto's defense, really.
Yeah, man. He's so good in those situations because he will wait you out, and a lot of times people will just fold. Some of the best of
Bro.
us have folded for that same reason, man. He is, like, when it comes to scrambles, dude, you don't even play that, right?
Yeah.
Sit back, reset, take your ledge trapping. You know you've made some opportunities for yourself, but he just felt like he had to go, and Gluto, you know,
I
took
was gonna
advantage
say,
of that.
I'm a gob rider, but
Kind of got right
after
out
seeing
there.
that, I don't know who I want to win.
Oh, shit.
That was amazing.
It was,
Yeah.
dude, the set is absolutely
I feel like that happens
wild.
so much at the highest level where you see like 3 kill screens and just
Yeah.
doesn't end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, the player that had a 100% lead, the game's just even.
Yeah.
Yep.
And now anyone can die to anything.
Yep.
Yeah, I think one thing that Nintendo didn't really account for was people SDIing like kill moves. And that's something that people are doing a lot more nowadays. I remember when this game first came out, people were like, oh, SDI, who cares about that? It's not a big deal. Now people are trying to SDI every move of everything for combos, for kills, for everything. And that's why we're seeing a lot more of these. And everyone's just living longer outside of like optimized kill setups anyway.
Just
Especially
better DI.
Yeah,
well, right,
yeah,
and I
for
mean
sure.
the unique thing about like Smash 4 Ultimate and Smash 64 SDI is you're holding a direction and you're hitting notches. So you are DIing while you're also SDIing. You know, in Brawl and Melee, when you had to do stick DI, Smash DI, and just like revert your stick back to neutral and then hit the direction and keep doing that, there are going to be small windows while you're getting comboed or in, like if you get hit where
Yeah,
you don't have no DI, right?
because of
so,
Makes sense.
so it's a lot safer to SDI like in that manner for this game in Smash 4 and
Yeah.
Smash 64.
Less likely to destroy your controller.
That too.
Yeah.
I gotta ask, what do you guys think Goblin needs to do to secure this game 5 dub?
I think he needs to hold center stage like his life depends on it.
It's so hard. They've been playing so well.
Yeah.
I mean, the obvious answer is just like give the Wario the most awkward waft scenarios, right? Like
Yeah.
try to get Wario to be like, oh, okay, like you awkwardly have this full waft. Like, what are you going to use it for, right? But Gluto's been so much better at kind of like expending them early, so like you get multiple half wafts.
Yeah. I think one thing that I had in mind is I want him to like really just go for the kill with these down tilts. Like last game, he had like 3 opportunities off down tilts that like he went for like the harder read when it's like you kind of just like he's been rolling out the whole set, you know, kind of just keep going for that.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Blow him up for it.
just
Just
blow
like
him up,
make
man.
him pay, right?
Yeah.
Like forward smash style.
Especially
like,
at those early percentages, right? I think one big thing too is like you talked about earlier on, those big combos we're used to seeing from Gluto. Guess what we saw in the beginning of this game 5? A big combo, and because of that, he's in a really good spot here. He's got to be careful. I feel like he's scrapping with him too much, and this is what's happening right now.
half waffs online pretty soon, like 15 seconds. And
So this is what I mean by Gluto adapting. Like he wasn't pairing at all. Now he just parried, and you eat 60 for it.
Yeah.
It's the little things.
there it is. Oh, no, you
I'm
just didn't do it off the up
yeah.
tilt.
I'm surprised he didn't do it off the up tilt.
Yeah.
That would have for sure killed.
Wow.
Wow, I mean, just maybe trying to squeeze in another falling up air
Yeah,
just
but
to make
why?
sure it KOs, but my goodness, that's a huge resource. I mean, honestly, kind of doesn't matter that much. Like, it sucks, but the next waft is charging. You have a full stock lead.
Sure.
I definitely don't if you're Gluto, this doesn't tilt you whatsoever.
Yeah.
I'm chilling if I'm Gluto.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he
living
just
at
keeps
150.
catching him with these.
Yeah. It's another aspect of Gluto adapting. He's been landing with aerials, and Gob has just been shielding them, and now he's like, okay, well, I'm just gonna eat you.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so here we go here. 127 here on Goblin. Gonna get hit by that Nair on the side. All right, we're gonna have a official trap. Yep, we're gonna eat, bite him up. Another opportunity here on the ledge trap.
That just helps him recharge Waft too, which is just making his end game even more powerful with a stock lead.
Yeah.
Things are looking rough for Goblin.
Oh no! Whoa,
my.
he was waiting for that roll.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want to see a monster stock here from Goblin. Let's
Yeah.
see an insane finish, you know?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now, take note, right? We do have Wario at 42. All right, now he is at tech chase percent. So if we do see any down tilt or anything like that, he can make the magic happen. Also on this ledge trap.
Jab.
Oh my
Ooh,
God.
the ledge jump, the air dodge here
That
from Gluto.
airspeed is so good.
Yep.
Yep, just completely getting out of it, attacking on some damage with the throw combo, the up throw into the up air here for Gluto. Every single piece of percent for the final stock here is huge.
Oh man.
This might be it. This might be it. Oh my God.
Yeah, really good high recovery by Goblin, anticipating
Oh,
that.
that's money. Yep, that's it.
What a set, man.
Wow.
And
That was a good set.
You said it earlier, right? The king of adaptation for this tournament, man. And I mean, just really turning so many sets around. And the Game 5 Gluto definitely is hitting different this tournament.
Yes, it is. It definitely is, man. He's playing immaculate. I love that all those adaptations, right, just came full front into that Game 5. Like you said, he was hitting his combos. Notice that he recognized that there was a lot of times Goblin would go for these preemptive jabs.
Right.
And so he'd either roll behind him, or weave behind him in time. And then that's when he would go ahead and pop the Nair 1, Nair 2, and go to those conversions. That's the way that he was getting his openings. He's like whiff punishing a lot of these jabs that were being used to anti-air him all these other games prior, right? And then, edge guarding didn't really happen as great as he wanted to, but he started to lean back on that, focus in on the ledge traps. We saw a lot of kills happen there in Game 5 with that. I mean, dude, like what can you say to that? After having such a great game plan for Goblin, and then this guy easily. All right, well, let me break down. What's really interrupting me here? These jabs. You're getting these jab up airs and all this stuff. I'm gonna lock that up.
What's up, champ?
How you
Gluto, my
doing,
man.
Oh, it was hard.
Yeah, your defense, man. I feel like your defense is absolutely insane, and I think that's what really carried you through Game 4. Kind of came into Game 5 as well, right? Like just your ability to survive on Wario, get these extra half wafts in, and I definitely love the waft usage as well. I mean, one of the games used to recover, but kind of using some of these half wafts more, and just like we're seeing more than one waft per game, right? Whether they hit, whether they don't hit, I've definitely been loving to see that, and even just being able to live past 150 against Roy consistently, that's so hard to do with Wario, and you did it so well.
So the fact that I didn't die, I think, was because I didn't get less trap. Almost at all, I think. And the first game, he was aiming a lot for my landings on the platform, maybe here. Okay.
There, yeah.
Exactly.
Yep. Okay.
Exactly.
Dang, you got good memory.
He knows adaptation, man.
No, I know. Yeah, I knew exactly where he was killing me because it was kind of the same as Cola. I think they talked about the set he had against me because he changed so much.
He
comparing,
said that. He was watching that set. Yeah.
Comparing to the way he was playing before, he was really different now, and I think the way he plays is way better. And I had to adapt myself, because otherwise I would have just lose.
Yeah.
And the fact that I landed a lot on platform was one of the aspects. The fact that also I needed to be more grounded. Game 4 and 5, we could see it.
I was gonna say,
It
I think what was
worked.
crazy is game 5 is when you started using neutral B a lot.
Yes.
Was that
'cause-
like, were you saving that, or did you just in your head you're like, I have to like start using it, in a way of adapting?
Yeah, it depends on how my opponent plays. So at the beginning, I try to hit him, and if I see that he shields a lot, I just neutral B a lot.
Yeah.
And that's what he was doing. So I was just doing neutral B. So yeah, there was different key to win these games was different landing, because I was landing too much on platform. Stay on the air the less possible. I need to be in the air only when I have my advantage, like to follow him. Otherwise, I need to stay more grounded. Don't die because of stupid back air on platform. And don't. Even if he's a sword, he's gonna shield a lot. Even it's kind of weird for sword to shield a lot. I have to admit it and to go for grab, and don't be scared to grab him or neutral B. And this is what I changed during all the match. So it was a really nice set.
Yeah,
It was an
it's
amazing
incredible.
set, honestly.
Absolutely phenomenal, and just like again, a masterclass of adaptation, man. Really great game plan, beaten by just a greater adaptation, man. Solid stuff, man.
That
Excited to
game
see
4
you
in
move forward.
particular.
Yeah, that's true. It was really close. Maybe I said too much.
I mean, I love the explanation. It just goes to show how much you're thinking about the game. Obviously, you studied the VOD as well when you fought Cola, so you definitely came in with a game plan, but you also had some contingency plans as well to fall back on. It just really goes to show how smart you are, able to do that. Like, that whole breakdown was so, like, well executed in terms of how you explained it. And on top of that, like, you're thinking about all of this, like, while you're playing, you're trying to execute, right? There's so much things going on. So the fact that you're able to pull that off, you know, right in the middle of the bracket is just so incredible. And it just goes to show, like, you getting to practice with all these different players from around the world, and the amount of, like, information you've kind of soaked in about your gameplay is just phenomenal. It's so sick to see.
Yeah, I think it's something that Wario needs. Like, he can't just do Wario stuff.
Right.
It doesn't exist. Maybe against Donkey Kong or Bowser.
Yeah.
But all the other matchup, he has to do specific things in every matchup. And even if sometimes it will work, maybe 2 months later it will not work again, just because people play differently. And it's the case for Roy. Roy for me was really free before, because they were like hitting, then shield, hitting, shield. Now they just hit so much.
A lot of hits, man.
Now they hit more.
Yeah, they hit even more, but in a better way, because they were spacing so bad before.
Now it's a bit safer, but
It's not mindless. Like, they're thinking, but it's so many buttons.
Yeah, still a lot
so
of
many
buttons,
but in a good way.
Yeah.
So yeah, it changed. There's a lot of matchup like that. I thought I knew them, then people play differently, so I have to think about a new game plan and stuff. But it just made me grow and make me better.
Hell yeah, man. Well, hey, you're making it happen. I know you got a lot of fans in the chat. I know a lot of people are excited, man. And, of course, we're going to have some more Gluto action among many other people in this tournament. We're going to go ahead and have a quick break, and then we'll be back with some more quality Ultimate Summit 4 action. Stay tuned.
Bye-bye.